Hi, I'm Dr. Joanie Winstead. I wanted to make this video to introduce you to the most revolutionary, life-changing technique that I have found. First, a little bit about my background. I graduated from Palmer College of Chiropractic and have been in private practice in Mississippi since 2004. When my 75-year-old grandmother began to suffer from peripheral neuropathy, I knew I had to find a way to help her. She had gone the medical route without really any relief. A colleague recommended I join Dr. Michael L. Johnson's functional neurology group. So in 2009, I became a member of his 450-member group and began my postgraduate studies of chiropractic neurology and functional medicine using metabolic testing and treatment protocols. In addition to the 500-plus hours of neurology through the world-renowned Carrick Institute, I have an additional 150-plus postgraduate hours in functional endocrinology, functional blood chemistry, and neurotransmitters in the brain. I also studied mastering the thyroid with Dr. Datis Karazian. While I have had life-changing, amazing results utilizing a combination of chiropractic, functional neurology, nutrition, metabolic testing, and treatment, there were still some chronically ill patients that did not achieve the results that I felt they should. Dr. David Siegel, a member of Dr. Johnson's functional neurology group, shared information about a technique that he was using with his chronically ill patients, the ones that the medical community and the medical insurance have given up on. You know, the ones that they're told, it's all in your head. Let's put you on an antidepressant or do the merry-go-round of drugs, injections, and therapies. So, field-controlled therapy is a system created in the 1990s by Dr. Yukowski, a cardiologist in New York. It's based partly on the concept of chronic disease development by a German doctor in the early 1950s who discovered a healing system called homotoxicology. One of the main functions of our body is to take in energy in the form of food, water, and air and utilize the parts that we need and excrete what we don't need. Some of what we don't want are toxins such as heavy metals, toxic chemicals, insecticides, herbicides, pesticides, drug and antibiotic residues. As toxins penetrate and build in the body over time, the related physical ailments worsen in severity and complexity. When accumulation of toxins occur, the individual phases of the disease progress into one another. Homotoxicology works to reverse this process and restore health. If we are unable to excrete all of these toxins, they are stored in the body, initially in the fat tissue and intercellular spaces. And this may lead to mild diseases such as polyps, gallbladder issues, kidney stones, and swelling of lymph nodes. After a period of time and continued exposure to the toxins, they will adhere to the cell membranes, leading to disruptions of information being passed between cells. This will lead to nonspecific diseases, which when you see your doctor and they do draw blood, everything comes back normal, as well as your blood pressure and other tests. It's all normal. So at this point, stress is blamed, or you're just aging, it's hormones, you know, the same old, it's just where you're at. Given more time and more toxins, the cells will eventually be invaded by the toxins. The toxins will now interfere with the chemical reactions that are going on in the cell. This leads to diseases or conditions that now have names such as rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, coronary heart disease, and glucose intolerance. The tissues that are intoxicated will not function correctly and so produce patterns of change that the doctors are able to give names to. Names such as diabetes, idiopathic peripheral neuropathy, autoimmune diseases, and a host of other named illnesses. These names given to the patterns are not a diagnosis of the illness, but just a name. The problem is that various organs and tissues are overcome by a myriad of toxins, and true healing would involve the removal of these toxins and the establishment of health by the body's innate homeostasis. This is what is done with FCT, or field-controlled therapy. And if you have been down this road of various symptoms with your doctors running blood tests and you never find a solution, your health doesn't improve, and your illness has been given a name, then I would like you to consider the information I've just shared with you about the toxins and field-controlled therapy. My colleagues and I have had great success with patients using protocols developed by Dr. Yukowski. And for a limited time, I'm offering an introductory $120 consultation and a qualifying examination to see if you meet the criteria for our program. Now, folks, this is the most exciting, life-changing information that I have come across my desk ever. So if you are tired of being on the medical merry-go-round and truly want to find the cause of your health problems, if you are tired of only having your symptoms treated, then call my Jackson office today at 601-982-4400 to set up an appointment. This introductory appointment will last 30 to 45 minutes. And when you call, please let us know where you saw this video with my special offer. Thank you for your time.